For nearly 2,000 years, the papal throne has been held by men, or so we're told. But in the shadows of church history, there's a name whispered in secrecy: Pope Joan, a woman who allegedly became the head of the Catholic Church, disguised as a man, and ruled for years before a shocking public discovery ended her reign. Fact or fable? A forgotten legend, or a cover-up of epic proportions? This is Hidden Truths Uncovered. Act 1. The Legend of Pope Joan. According to the legend, in the 9th century, a brilliant woman, known today as Joan, rose through the church's ranks disguised as a man. She adopted the name Johannes Anglicus, or John of England, and through intelligence and charisma, ascended to the highest office, the papacy. Joan allegedly ruled for 2 years, unnoticed by the church's elite, until the day she gave birth during a public procession. The people were stunned. The deception was exposed. And depending on the version of the tale, Joan was either executed on the spot, died from childbirth, or imprisoned for life. Act 2. Early accounts and clues. The first known mention of Pope Joan appears in the 13th century, over 300 years after the event allegedly took place. Chronicles by Martin of Opava, a Dominican friar, told of a woman pope and her scandalous end. Over the next centuries, her story appeared in hundreds of manuscripts, plays, and even Protestant polemics aimed at discrediting the Catholic Church. By the 16th century, she was a symbol of corruption, but was she real? Act 3. Vatican Reaction. The Catholic Church has long denied the existence of Pope Joan. Official Vatican records list no gap, no anomaly, no such pontiff. But centuries of papal secrecy and selective record-keeping have left many wondering what else has been hidden. Some scholars point to bizarre rituals, like the use of a chair or a hole in the seat, used allegedly to verify the masculinity of future popes. Coincidence? Or a direct response to the Joan scandal? Act 4. Archaeological and ritual evidence. In medieval Rome, a statue stood on the Via Sacra depicting a female pope. It was later destroyed or removed. No explanation. A pope's route once deliberately avoided a particular street, allegedly where Joan gave birth. Why? Tradition, or an attempt to erase the memory of her. Some art historians even claim to see symbols of Joan in cathedral carvings, women in papal tiaras, holding infants. Act 5. Modern historians divided. Today, scholars are split. Side 1 myth: no contemporary documentation. First reports appeared too late. Protestant propaganda may have exaggerated the tale. Side 2, censored truth. Church archives are sealed. Early references were systematically edited or destroyed. Too many details across cultures and time to be dismissed entirely. Joan could have been a real woman pope, later erased by a patriarchal institution, embarrassed by her rise. Act 6, Why It Matters. Whether legend or reality, Pope Joan raises deeper questions. Can truth survive in an age of control and censorship? How many female voices have been erased from history? Would a female pope even be possible today? Or was Joan's story told and retold to remind us of the Church's vulnerabilities and the fear of the feminine divine? Act 7, A Final Twist. Some theorists believe Joan's story is still alive, coded into rituals, buried in architecture, or preserved by secret societies. Could there be documents locked in the Vatican that confirm her reign? Is the truth buried, or are we simply not ready to face it? One thing is clear: the story of the woman pope, whether myth or memory, refuses to disappear. Thank you for watching Hidden Truths Uncovered. Subscribe, like, and join us as we explore the secrets they tried to hide.